Hey guys, welcome again. This time I have one of the best games that I've played in Race for the Galaxy. It's against very high rated player. It's again alien artifacts with without the orb, but it's really like when thinking about it, it will be very hard for me to top this game when I will be playing. It's just one of my favorite ways to win. I'm kinda the Tommy player. Like I like big stuff, and I'm also like the Johnny the combo player. So I like combos. And here is the combo game. But without further ado, let me walk you through it. So here, when I saw this hand, I was already very happy because I was excited that I can try this. And there is a card, Tranship Point. And this is a very, very unique card. It lets you basically gather all the brown cards each produce and store on this card. There is no card like this, from what I know, in all the other expansions. And it lets you just, produce because um, you don't have to spend all the resources. You just have you can like spend them later when you gather them all on this card. And then I also got Alpha Centauri. You can see that -1 cost to place rare element words goes very nicely with the tranship points. But this would not be enough in my opinion. But I also got the brown one, so I just decided to go for it. And here I'm settling, and I think I'm selling. Yeah, that's exactly. So Alpha Centauri, of course, no need to introduce this card. Very, very cool for a lot of strategies. You don't have to even gain value from the ability necessarily. But here I plan, of course, to get the value. So here I'm just, using Tranship Point to use Jump Drive Fuel Refinery later. Selling, and I also get the Comet Zone. And at this point, I knew what I want to do in this game. So what's left for me, basically, like I already have the base of the engine. I just need to put it down, and then I need to find a card and that's going to convert all this stuff. And there is a lot of stuff that I can use to convert it. So I thought that I'll just do it gradually and just start to with consumes, try to find something that will let me do it. I also have an opponent who played Alien Artifact Hunters. That implies that he's going to do a lot of explores, sorry, because that benefits him. He also has Uplift Researchers, so he might plan to do some kinds of explore combo, and that's very nice for me because right now I kind of need to. I don't need necessarily cards for the value with this combo. I just need a payoff card that lets me convert the things that I stored into victory points that I will eventually store. Sorry, here. Let's go. So here nothing, but it's already happening as you can see. I'm also playing Expedition Force just to have digger deep through the stuff that I can see. And maybe I could have played Galactic Renaissance here, but I'm not sure. 10. I don't think that would be terrible, but I just decided to play it safe. Of course, I'm starting with Jump Drive Fuel, but honestly, it doesn't matter that much because Command Zone would give me a card anyway. So here I'm just, this is not a payoff card, but it's something. So I decided to pick it up. Here I'm also doing Settle Produce because, I can just store so much here. Still no payoff card, but we picked up an abandoned square mines, which we can play using Expedition Force and Alpha Centauri. So again, doing kind of the same stuff. This will maybe be a little bit boring, but we start to get some payoffs with Galactic Expansionist. This is not a big payoff, but it's something. As you can see, my opponent, who is of course very good at this game and very highly rated here, already picks up on what I'm doing, right? So he's trying to counter with an economy of his own and doing something on the side. He's doing explores and consumes using my, engines, and then he will just play some big stuff. But as you can see already, I have 9 browns. And here I pick up Imperium War Faction, and this is just, this is just great. This will let me gain so many cards whenever I do produce. And here I stopped with settle. I'm just every round I'm doing a produce, and I'm throwing either a develop or a settle. Here I pick a merchant. This is the first thing that's a payoff, I would say, because every for merchant, every good at the game end counts as 1. And every production word counts as 2. So just quick math here. That's 19 points for Merchant Guild. That's insane. That's a great payoff card. That the first one that I get here. And again, develop produce. And my produce is, doing so much. Here I get Galfet, which is kinda a payoff card. That's 7 points right now, and that's not bad. There is a Tourist World, which could be a payoff card if it was earlier, because right now it's just too late to, to consume. But don't worry, something else will come. So here I'm. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't see it here. I thought I'll drew it later. So here is a Pilgrimage World, and Pilgrimage World is a card that I always wanted to win a game with, and I've played like I don't know 500 probably at this point, maybe a little more. I haven't seen it used that great. I haven't seen a win, but I knew it was possible. I've seen people talk about it, and I've seen people try it, and I tried it a couple of times myself, and I thought, okay, this is the time. Of course, with Pilgrimage World here, I have to settle and consume. The game will end, and because I'm going to get 17, 18, 30, 34 points from Pilgrimage World. Of course, I'm losing something from the Merchant Guild, but I just, I have to do it, right? I have 18 cards. So I'm gaining 34, right? And I'm losing 18, so it's still plus 16. With the pilgrimage, that's also plus 2, so that's plus 18 points. With 2 actions, I think that's pretty good. Of course, using produce would lend me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, so that's also not bad. But still, I think Pilgrimage World here is just better value, and it's just so cool. So that's the reason why I'm showing you this game. Insane Pilgrimage World, very cool card. Like whenever I look at it, I want to combo off of it, and here I finally do. And as you can see, my opponent is having a pretty good combo of his own, right? But I don't think he could compete honestly with how insane my draw was at the start. And here I'm just spending some time throwing this, as you can see. And in the end, I would say for how insane my combo was, my opponent got pretty competitive. But I was very happy with that. And I finally made it, and I was just, ecstatic to show you guys this game. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did playing it and showing it to you. Tell me what I can improve in showing you this game, and see you later.